My name is Claire England and I'm Deputy Head at Writhlington School in Radstock.
And my name's Sally Arthur and I'm the Achievement for All coach for Writhlington School.
It is definitely helping across the whole school because there is awareness. So the training that Sally did initially, she came in to do the whole staff training about Achievement for All. Every single member of staff in the school was there. And so everybody suddenly knew, wow, we have this big pot of money that we need to spend and we have this massive issue with nearly a quarter of our students. What are we going to do about it? We want to obliterate the gap. We don't just want to close it, we want to obliterate it. And Achievement for All is a really good way of starting to do that.
If you look at the pupil premium funding and you look at how many children in 45 maybe you have an impact on even, 25% of those children, you've actually got a really valuable, and the spend goes beyond, it just, it really does. So I think
it's a good form of CPD for staff who get involved anyway, and you can pay hundreds for one-day courses, and we've got somebody in 12 times a year, so it's good value for money.
I think it reflects in the teaching and learning as well, because you talk about some strategies maybe with one or two AFA children, and then you're going in and you see actually teachers using those strategies with other children, and it builds from the bottom, whereas a lot of things in schools come in and are thrown in at the top and everybody's got to do it, whereas this builds slowly from the bottom, and therefore it's more sustainable. It's going to, and you can see gradually people after a couple of months saying, right, I want to be part of it, what are we going to do? And this isn't a sprint, it's a long distance race, which is what I keep coaching through, is it's bedding systems that are going to last, and you really see that here. It's putting the groundwork in at the beginning.
As senior leaders, you're rightly or wrongly looking for the things to fix in your school, and Sally will come and say, that was brilliant, or did you see that was brilliant the way that member of staff did this, or did you see the work that child was doing, they must have put in some really good groundwork in and actually it's really nice for us to be reminded of the great stuff that goes on in our school, and that we can build on that, and that whole idea of just standing back and looking at something fresh, which is what we've done in the last year, makes you realise actually we've got really good grounding here to make things even better than they are. And that's what staff have really appreciated. There's been no, now do this, you will do this. They've bought into it because it's complementary to what we're already doing. It's not time consuming, it's actually a really lovely afternoon because you feel like you're doing something strategic, instead of just firefighting perhaps. And also I think that it's a very worthwhile piece of work. When you think about what the outcomes can be, even if you're starting with 3 cohorts and you've got 45 children, that's a good number of kids that if you can make a massive difference to, and the strategies that people are using with those children then get spread out to everybody else in the classroom, or just in the way they're talking to children around school or talking to parents, really importantly here, then it's more than worth it.